Vulpix, same thing as Charmander.
Probably. It's just a small fire.
Ninetales,
we're done.
Its
fucking
tails
dead.
like curse you or
So
something,
dead.
and like I don't know, turn you into a Pokemon or some shit. Like it's
Ninetales can really do something.
yeah, that's rough. There's just no way. It's also powerful.
If I keep zooming out, I actually realize that's not helping me at all.
Jigglypuff though, I don't like Jigglypuff too much. I could beat up a Jigglypuff.
Puts you to sleep.
That's true. But also, what can it do to me? Which puts me to sleep.
It knows Pound, which is just gonna like whack you good.
But I'm saying only has like a 55% accuracy or something, or 60.
Now,
And if I plug my ears,
or if you just scream, yes, you can't hear it.
yeah, I think I could. In my heart of hearts, I dump on a Jigglypuff. That's a weird phrasing.
Jigglypuff is destroyed.
I meant to say dumpster, but
I think you meant to say drop.
no, I meant to say dumpster. I could dumpster a Jigglypuff.
I could dumpster a Jigglypuff.
I could dump.
Wigglytuff. Honestly, I think it's gonna be one of the few evolutions that's in the same camp. I don't think a Wigglytuff is just more defensive,
It's
but
tough,
can it actually?
It's more defensive. It's bigger.
Okay,
A 50-50.
sir. You think 50-50? You really don't think probably still? It's a bigger Jigglypuff.
I have less spite for
It's
Wigglytuff.
it's a bigger Jigglypuff.
It's a bigger,
with
more
better
powerful
stats, sure.
Jigglypuff.
But like, what the hell is it even going to use those
Play
better
rough.
stats for?
Play rough. It'll just beat me up, and plus it's got decent defenses.
It's-
Listen, Hunter, I'm not a fighter. You're not a fighter either. We're not fighting type. We're like normal type.
Yeah. No, I know that.
And it's got magical moves, dude. These are Pokemon. I think you need to remember. I think what you have forgotten is that these are
They're
Pokemon.
still Pokemon, and we are still just normal ass humans.
It could use like, I don't know if it gets Wish, but maybe it does. What if it uses
Oh my
Wish?
God,
Okay,
yeah.
that's a
Okay.
50-50 at best.
Fine, I'll put it in 50-50.
On a-
Zubat, probably. It's a bat. It has flying, which I know for you is
It's flying and
fucking
poison.
Weird.
You're a fucking fool if you think that you can just take on anything
You're just
that flies.
so scared of flying types.
The
Like,
one-
I'm a flying type.
Hunter, you ever seen a bat?
Yeah, I've seen a bat.
You ever been in a cave with a bat?
So you're saying it's gonna be scary? These guys are they can't even see you.
Yeah, echolocation,
I
dude.
know.
Also, it gets eyes eventually.
That's true. Isn't that weird to think about? It actually gets eyes later. Oh, this isn't. I just realized that's fine. It doesn't have like Crobat and stuff because this is like.
Crobat will fuck you up.
This is like Soul Gen 1 stuff.
But the thing about it is that
Crobat wasn't in
Gen 2
Yeah. Okay.
because of friendship.
Right.
So the thing about Zubat is that it's flying and it's poison and it's a bat. And in all the experiences I've had with bats, I'm not like, oh yeah, bats, let's go. I'm like, get this shit away from me.
So you're saying I think it's the opposite of. Oh no, I think it's the similar to Rattata, or was it Rattata? Rattata. I think it's similar to Rattata, where it's like the fight is not too hard, but mentally fighting a bat.
Mentally,
is
it's
gonna be
also
difficult.
poison. What if it poisons you and just flies away?
Yeah,
You can't reach it.
Golbat, unfavorable.
That's unfavorable.
I think
That's a bigger bat.
it's the
that
same
mouth is
idea.
terrifying. Imagine that mouth in real life. That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
That's I actually hate that.
Because I imagine for
actually
some
really
things
hate
I
that.
imagine Pokemon looking like they do in the anime. For some things I imagine Pikachu and a Golbat mouth is terrifying.
Yeah, in either universe,
Oh yeah,
in either reality.
especially Gen 1 when you look at the sprite with the tongue and everything. And
Yeah,
it's
oh
like,
my God,
it's
that's
like
right.
90% mouth. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Oddish,
It could just
it
gulp
is
ya-
a
gulp you down.
plant. It's a plant.
Oddish.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in probably because it is another grass poison, and it does.
Yeah.
it has like a little arsenal,
It's cute.
so maybe it gets lucky. And the Gloom though, that's unfavorable
And why is that?
because it's basically Ivysaur.
Yes, it is.
And
Yes, it
Vileplume,
is.
there's just no way.
In the Vileplume, there's
It's just
done.
bigger.
Okay.
Paris. It gets access to Spore, which is 100% accurate. Go to sleep. So you have to kind of bank on it not putting you to sleep immediately. It's
Wait,
got
why did
little
we put
claws.
Oddish in probably if it has the same kind of kit?
Because
as
it's
Bulbasaur?
smaller. And
Oh,
I don't know if
yeah.
it gets all of the like
And
stun
it's not as
spore and
like it
everything.
doesn't have as much attack.
Doesn't have as
power.
much attack, and it's
Yeah,
just like
okay.
a little like,
Gotcha.
turn up.
Paris.
It
I
gets
say 50-50.
yeah.
I say if it gets the
if it
hit
gets
off
the
on you, you're
spore.
messed up. But if it doesn't,
If it doesn't,
you can
yeah.
pretty much get it.
Yeah, it all depends on if it spores you immediately. Now,
Parasect,
Parasect, that thing has
that
bigger claws.
Is not great.
And I want the viewers to know, I don't really fuck with bugs like that. I don't.
It's a big ass bug.
It's a big bug, big mushroom bug. And I know that it's soulless because it's been taken over by Parasite.
Yeah.
And it's got big claws, and it knows Spore still. So
I say unfavorable.
There's no way.
You say there's no way?
Personally, there's no way I could beat a Parasect.
Okay, I think that's.
If you give me a flamethrower, I could, but
yeah, but that's not. Yeah, that's not. We don't get those.
Maybe if I just say my gender, it'll catch fire.
Oh my god, that's gonna date this. That's gonna really plot this down into early September, isn't it?
September 2020, baby.
Okay, Venonat.
It's psychic.
Yeah.
And I think it knows poison powder.
Yeah, I think it does.
So I think that's at least a 50-50. It's like bug. Is it? No, it's not bug psychic. It's bug poison. What am I talking about?
It's bug poison.
But I think it knows confusion.
It does know confusion. Sure.
And if it knows confusion, that brings it to at least a 50-50. Because if you get confused, then it comes down to confusion rolls, and you get hurt yourself and also get doubled down. I don't. It's at least a 50-50.
So you say 50. I say 50. I think
Venomoth,
50-50 is
though.
fair.
I don't think there's
Venomoth.
hell. There's no way in hell. It knows Quiver Dance, which boosts its speed and special attack. And it knows, like, Sludge Bomb and Bug Buzz, and there's no way.
Okay. That's brutal.
Another thing, Curtis speaking, I do know a decent amount of, like, moves and competitive stuff.
No, really?
And
I couldn't tell.
And so that's my frame of reference, personally.
And my frame of reference is I've played
is that you can
a lot of Pokemon games. I played a lot of Pokemon games. I played Gen 3, Gen 4, skipped Gen 5, and Gen 6, 7, 8. Oh no!
Did you not say 1?
I didn't play Alola.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't play Sun. So I played 3, 4.
You can like
6,
almost name all of
8.
the Gen 1 Pokemon.
I can name all the Gen 1 Pokemon.
Yeah, ask for help on one of them.
One of them. Diglett.
See, I want to say on the surface, no pun intended, I could beat a Diglett.
Does Diglett? I know Dugtrio knows Earthquake. Does Diglett know
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Diglett
knows Earthquake. It knows like Sucker Punch. I'm pretty sure.
With what fist?
It knows Dig.
Well, yeah.
Wooper knows Ice Punch. Pretty sure.
Damn. I really. It's a hot dog on the ground.
It's fast. It's very fast.
It's a fast. It's a fast hot.
It's a fast hot dog on the ground, dude. Do you think you'd be a fast hot dog on the ground, or do you think you'd be astonished?
I might just like through sheer shock. I think it's probably.
I think probably because if you get a good stomp on it, I think you get it. But also, I think it's hard.
Yeah,
to get
it's like whack-a-mole.
It's hard to get a good stomp.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty.
And I don't know how Earthquake is in real life. I assume it's destructive,
true.
but like I don't know how it affects my body.
Yeah, as long as
If I vomit on a Diglett, does that count as a win?
If it knocks out the Diglett, then yes.
Okay. I think that's just Belch. It's a move.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Belch.
That's because it's a bad move.
I'm glad I forgot about it. I wish I.
Dugtrio, I don't think it's
Dugtrio.
It's too fast. It's too powerful. And there's 3.
Meowth. That's a cat.
It's a cat that
so
throws
I'd say
money
it's probably at me. Because I've met some like mean cats.
Met some mean cats. Like personally, I would put it at 50-50 only because I'd want to drag the fight out along, hoping it throws more money than me.
Yeah.
But like probably, like I could beat up a cat.
Honestly, actually, it's a fucking cat. I think we obliterate it, and I think Persian is probably because it's just a bigger cat.
But like you do have to remember, it does have the claws. It is bipedal. It does have more stability. It can
has
run
claws.
around.
Yes, it has claws. Yes, but in the anime, whenever Meowth gets mad at Team Rocket and slashes them, all they do is get red marks.
Yeah, but it also beat like Brock's Onix once. It had like crazy conviction. It beat an Onix.
Team Rocket.
Do I think that I could beat an Onix? Find out later in the video. The answer may surprise you.
Wait, Meowth, like Team Rocket's Meowth beat.
Yeah, he was like, it was like about like a jurisdiction thing, or like they wanted to like take care of like Pokemon or something, and like Meowth was like, I gotta beat it, and it kept using Fury Swipes on it. Think about Brock.
Okay,
is that
so
he's not a good
still
trainer.
Probably though, I think it's still probably. How bad would I mess up the audio if I ate Cheetos right now?
It probably wouldn't be good. This is a terrible time to eat Cheetos.
I'm hungry. Alright, we're back. I say Meowth probably. I say Persian probably. I really do. I think they're strong cats. That's really all they got going.
Yeah, but Persian's like a bigger cat.
That's your logic for every.
It's a 3-foot
evolution.
It's a 3-foot tall cat.
Bigger, stronger version.
It's a 3-foot tall cat with like that's a fighting cat. You're forgetting that they're Pokemon. They're fighting.
They're Pokemon.
It knows Slash.
Fine.
It knows Slash, dude, and I'm pretty sure it knows.
Mouth is probably.
Does Persian know
Persian
hypnosis?
is 50-50.
Does Persian know hypnosis?
Right? Does that look right to you?
Yes.
I think that's right.
Let's see. Persian can learn Power Gen, so it's gonna throw rocks at me.
Okay.
Play rough. It has access to Nasty Plot, so if it has Nasty Plot, Power Gem, you get fucked up. You're forgetting these are Pokemon!
I'm not forgetting jack shit, my man. I know these are Pokemon. That's why I want to beat them up. Because it's like...
You want to beat up Pokemon?
No.
You want to beat up animals?
That's what this entire...
You want to beat up animals?
You want to beat up Pokemon.
I want to beat up specifically
God,
Pikachu. I only want to beat up Pikachu, and I'll die on that hill.
I think that's a good... I think that's fine. I think that's good. Psyduck. We're on to Psyduck now.
If it explodes...
you're fucking dead.
I think
it's 50-50 because it's easy unless it pulls some bullshit.
If it kills itself and kills me...
Psyduck is unfavorable. Because it can slash, it has water shit. Sorry, Golduck, yeah.
Golduck, yeah. I don't think it's impossible.
No.
But, like, it does
have access
to some psychic powers.
I think it has some stuff that could...
And also, a duck with arms is kind of terrifying.
Zoom out a little bit more.
It's okay. Look at the gist.
Mankey.
Fighting monkey. The answer is no.
The answer is unfavorable. The answer is
unfavorable only because of its size.
It's small. Primate.
It's also aggressive though. It's very aggressive.
Well,
Mankey is very aggressive.
No, I know that. That's why I'm saying I think it's unfavorable because yes, it has the aggression. Yes, it has just the fighting power on its side, but it's still ultimately a small ball.
Can I? The question
really
is
just a small little guy.
The question is, can we beat up like a 3-foot tall Daniel LaRusso who really wants to kick our ass?
Remind me who Daniel LaRusso is.
I'm pretty sure that's the Karate Kid. I could be wrong.
Wait. Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's the Karate Kid. Daniel LaRusso. I haven't seen that movie, but I know.
I think that's an unfavorable fight, but I think it's one that we could win.
Yeah, I'll leave it
I think Primate is... We're done.
There's just no way.
Growlithe. Probably.
Same thing as Charmander. Honestly.
You're really just like Charmander, Vulpix.
Well, it's a small fire thing. Animal.
Arcanine.
Also, I just realized Mankey's a foot tall. I think I want to put that.
Actually, no. Okay, sorry. You move into probably, my friend.
It's a foot tall.
You're a foot. Oh my God, short king.
It's a foot.
Short
1'8".
Fucking short guy syndrome because he's just pissed off and short.
But I still, no matter how tall Primate is, I don't think so. There's no way.
No.
That thing has like boxing gloves.
God no.
Arcanine, there's no
metal on its wrists.
There's no way. I don't know if that's metal. It looks more like a weird Pokemon cloth.
Yeah, something like that.
Arcanine, there's just no way.
Yeah.
It's like Charizard without wings.
Yeah, basically. Poliwag.
Yeah, I could take on Poliwag.
That's obliterate. That's no problem.
Poliwhirl. Probably.
I think probably.
Maybe I slip and it gets lucky.
Yeah. Poliwrath. No, I think that's unfavorable.
It's a fighting thing with water. It knows close combat. I don't think I could live with close combat. That's a 120 base power move. I think we get sent to the Shadow Realm by close combat.
That's assuming it uses it, or knows it and it uses it.
I'll assume it does.
Okay, alright.
I will assume it knows.
Yeah, probably
close combat.
Abra.
See, the thing is, like, what if we run out of stamina because it keeps teleporting? What if we run out of stamina before it runs out of teleports?
But what? Okay, so
Probably.
So we get tired. It runs out of Well, how many times can you play teleport? Like 5, 10?
Oh, it's a lot. If you have max, it might be like 16. But what if it teleports away?
It keeps teleporting. Okay,
and
so pretend it keeps teleporting. Yeah,
can it float in the air? Yeah. So what if it just
but
floats above us?
What else does Abra know that can? Does it know like confusion?
I don't know if it learns confusion. Even if it does, I think probably.
I think it's probable. I mean, you catch it. You catch it once.
I'm not in shape. I could get tired.
You catch an Abra once and you're done. It's done. I
mean. Just trying to find the moves for an Abra. Kadabra is kind of a bitch, but it does know psychic powers, and I can't bend spoons with my mind. So personally, while Hunter goes on his Cheeto break, I put that at unfavorable. Because it can...
I shouldn't have done this before dinner.
You should have just eaten before we did this.
I should have just had these Cheetos like
before we... Yeah. But no. So, thinking about it from a power standpoint, Psychic is a very powerful move. And think about it from how it works in the anime. Psychic fucking lifts you up and throws you. So I think if you're able to close the distance with a Kadabra, then I think you'll be fine. But it knows Psychic, it knows Confusion, it knows Focus Blast.
How are you going to close that distance?
And it knows Teleport, so it can teleport away. I think at most...
It's unfavorable.
Yeah. At most it's a 50-50, but realistically it's unfavorable.
It's realistically unfavorable. Alakazam.
No, there's just no way, dude.
There's no way.
I can't solve a Rubik's Cube.
Macros and Megas. Machop is interesting.
Because it is another little fighty boy.
Yeah. Machop is really interesting.
Machu. Did not mean to look up Machu. Machop. See, I think it depends on how tall it is. But also, it's like, do I think I could take on little Hercules, the little kid who got super buff?
Herculad.
And it's like, I don't know. Like, realistically, that's a human, so yes. But also, this is a 2'7" Pokemon.
But it can punch you, man.
It can, dude.
It can punch you.
They do construction work. I don't do construction work, and it's a fighting type, so it has a good matchup against me. I don't.
Fighting is super against normal.
Fighting is hard, but it's also 2'7". But if it grabs me, you might be fucked.
Yeah, if it just tosses you.
Ooh,
I want it to be 50-50, but like
it's unfavorable.
I can't.
It's definitely not impossible. It's not impossible.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
Now the thing is, with Machoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
In real life, there have been very few people I've met who I didn't think I could beat. Even if like physically stronger, no more stuff. It's all a mentality thing.
Yeah.
But this is a Pokemon that our type is like normal human. They're a fighting type.
Yeah.
And this is like a full-grown man. I think. I don't think I could beat. This is all it knows.
Yeah.
This is all it knows.
This is like this. I don't know how tall a Machoke is.
4'11".
Okay.
But it
doesn't matter.
That's perfect height for it.
At that point, it doesn't fucking matter. It's like, if you've ever been able to, like, I don't know, beat a bouncer at a club entrance, like a beefy bouncer, if you've been able to do that, then I think you're good in this matchup. I've never done that, and I know that I never will.
I get laid out.
I mean, that fight might happen, but I will not win it. So yeah, I would get laid out, and I think that there's no way. There's just no way.
And now,
same idea with Machamp.
Yeah, Machamp is a 5'3" Mike Tyson with 4 arms.
Somehow even like worse. Yeah, what is it? 1,000 punches a second?
I don't know, dude. It's like got that Pokken tournament move that looks crazy. There's just no way I could beat Machamp.
Bellsprout, I punt it. It's done. I don't see a reality in which a Bellsprout
same thing as Oddish.
Real issue.
Honestly, it's like a.
I think it's easier than Oddish, dude. Aren't they scared? They're.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure like Bellsprout are like timid.
But like it's another grass poison. I don't think you can put a poison type in Obliterate.
I think
because if you get poisoned,
this is one of the ones.
If you get poisoned, you're not going to lunch perfectly fine right after. Like it's definitely probable. Like I would bet on you every time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm probably gonna lose that bet once.
And just like look how like lanky it is. Like it has no weight. Like it is. It's a twig.
Yeah, but it's a magical Pokemon twig, dude. It's an animal. It's at the end of the day, it's an animal that can shoot razor sharp leaves at you, can poison you. I don't know if it learns sleep powder, but probably.
I'll put it in probably to appease you, but I really think I could lay out a Bellsprout. I don't think I would have an issue with it.
And that's good. That's good. In my heart of hearts, I can obliterate Pikachu, but in reality, it's not 100%. Weepinbell, that's it gets a big mouth with acid.
It's 50-50?
Yeah, I'd put that 50-50. Victreebel, there's no way though.
No way?
Dude, that thing's big. Do you see how big that was compared to like James?
Yeah.
And if he actually wants to like eat you, it will.
Tentacool.
Okay, so this is like our first like real water type matchup.
Mm-hmm.
That is like solely water. And the thing about it, it's another poison type. About Tentacool, right? Is that it is in the water. I feel like if because we don't have weapons, right?
Yeah.
So the only way we'll be able to damage it is if we got it out of the water, which I don't think is likely. If we're in the water, it is like a little like squid thing with arms.
I don't like that.
And it has poison, and it could drown me. So I don't know if I beat a tentacle. Like, as much as I like slam on its head, I don't know if I knock it out.
Jelly, yeah, like it's not.
I don't know if I knock it out before it drowns me. It drowns me and poisons me. I personally, there's no way.
So you say unfavorable.
Personally, there's no way. Because if I'm in the water, I'm at a huge disadvantage and I get fucked. If I'm out of the water, I can't damage it. And it can still damage me out of the water.
What if, hear me out, stay out of the water. How does it damage you out of the water? Range attacks?
Like, yeah, range like water moves,
water gun and
sludge
stuff?
bomb.
Okay. Yeah.
Because if we don't have weapons, there's no way to close
there's no way to
range.
get it out.
There's no way.
Yeah. Shoot, I was trying to think of a way that you could make it work. I don't see a way, which means Tentacruel.
And Tentacruel's a nightmare.
Tentacruel would already be bad enough, but I don't. Yeah.
Now here's the thing about Geodude.
It's a rock.
It's a rock. It's a punchy rock. I don't know if I could beat up a punchy rock.
I don't think I could beat up a rock in general. Now it's
you could beat up a rock. You could beat up.
How would you beat up a rock?
You just keep throwing it at the ground. It breaks. But this is a Geodude, so I assume it doesn't break as easily, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also it has arms and it is angry.
Back. I say unfavorable.
Yeah.
I say if there were something between unfavorable and there's no way it'd be there, but I think it's more to unfavorable.
Yeah, I don't think it wins every single time. I would just never bet on myself.
Okay. These no self-destruct.
Rattler, there's no way. It's just a bigger rock with arms. I can't do it.
Golem, same idea.
You could roll me out, literally. Now, Ponyta, same thing, probably. It's like, do I think I could beat a fire pony? Yeah, I could beat a fire pony.
Probably.
Ooh, actually, because
horses
it's a pony,
are strong,
yeah,
dude.
It's a horse. I'll put that 50-50.
Put a 50-50.
Just because of its size. Rapidash.
There's no way.
I'm terrified.
That's already a horse. Now it's a horse with fire.
A full-size horse? Shout out to Katie. I'm fucking terrified.
Yeah,
there's
seriously.
no way. Slowpoke. So
I destroy it. I destroy it.
I think just based on pure reaction time, yeah.
I destroy it.
In terms of power, though, we do not outpower a Slowpoke.
No,
but just
it's
because
sturdy.
It's so small.
The only thing that I think could cause an
slow.
issue is if it uses yawn on you, but that takes time. Like you would have
it takes
small enough window to be able to punish
it. If it uses confusion, you get confused. But I think you just rush it. Then
yeah,
I think you're fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna
slow bro. Unfavorable.
Unfavorable for sure.
It's so much tankier. It's so much bigger. It's got that huge thing on its tail. It's psychic.
That's a mega, right?
Yep. Okay. Make a slow bro. Can't even let a crit on that. I don't see. The thing about steel types. I don't know how I beat a steel type.
I really don't.
I don't think I beat a Magnemite. Hand-to-hand combat. I don't beat a Magnemite.
I don't even see a strategy that you could employ to beat a Magnemite.
Like environmentally, if it's totally neutral, you don't beat a Magnemite. Because if we assume we're normal type, we don't beat a Magnemite. And I don't take martial arts. If you do martial arts, you get to be normal fighting.
Yes.
And if you swim a lot, don't get to be water. But if you fight a lot, you get to be fighting.
I was wondering where you're going with that.
I just didn't want people to get the wrong idea that it's universal. It's not.
It's not universal.
Except if you are a fire breather, I will say you get to take that with you because that's just cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Not if you sword swallow though. That's unless you're up against Aegislash, in which case you get a sword.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think we beat a Magnemite. I don't beat a Magnemite. I just don't see how.
Yeah.
Especially
how are you
since
supposed to hurt it? How are you even supposed to hurt it?
How do you hurt it? It's electric. It's
the moment you grab it, it shocks you.
If you have like a boot with a rubber boot.
That even is like, yeah. I say, so you say there's no way or unfavorable?
There's no way. Because I literally can't imagine a way.
I can't think of a way, yeah. So I think
that's just three.
I think Magnemite would be the same.
You mean Magneton?
Oh, sorry, Magneton. Yeah, I keep saying
that. I know all the Pokemon.
Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd. Now this is a real fighty bird.
Yeah. And
that leaf doubles its like attack.
Yeah. And my mom has had bad experiences fight with like birds. Like if a bird has it out for you, like you're gonna get messed up. Like they're not.
That's what I've been saying the entire time.
But I think Farfetch'd is especially different because Farfetch'd is, I feel like, one of the few birds who actually will get angry and actually will decide to mentally like put a target on your back.
It
like
wants
Pidgey
to fight you.
And Pidgey's
more composed. A Spearow wants to.
Yeah, or like a Fearow is like already naturally more aggressive. Farfetch'd is bigger, and I feel like it's like a duelist. You know, it's kind of like it's.
And
it
uses a tool.
Fight.
It uses a tool.
Yeah.
Which it can fly and it can also whack me.
Yeah.
So I don't.
But it's whacking with a leak.
Yeah, but that leak, I assume, acts like a held item and like gives it like a higher critical hit chance. Okay. So I don't know, dude. I don't think I beat. I think
50-50.
Ooh, baby.
You don't like
mama.
Ooh, no, spicy.
I don't beat a Farfetch'd. Like, actually, I'll give it unfavorable because maybe you do land a stray good hit.
Yeah, I think it's unfavorable.
But like, I would never bet on myself personally.
Yeah. Doduo.
You ring. Yeah, 2 next to ring.
50-50.
Yeah, at least
it can peck at you. It can peck at you. It can run really fast, so it could be hard to hit.
And it knows fly.
Hard to hit.
So
it knows fly.
Yeah, of course it knows fly. Come on, obviously.
You're right. Actually, yeah. I can't believe I didn't know that.
Also, just keep it zoomed in because
keep it zoomed in.
Just keep it zoomed in.
Okay, we'll just kind of scroll back and forth.
Dodrio. I don't beat a Dodrio.
I think it's unfavorable though.
Can you beat a 3-headed attack ostrich?
Well,
that can fly.
Well, okay. One of the heads is shy, so one of the heads is not really going to be.
Yeah, but if you look at the anime, the shy head still dishes out the same damage. Find one of the shy.
Because there's like a leader head, there's an angry head, and there's a shy head, and I feel like if you take out the leader head, the other ones are not going to have much inspiration.
Yeah, I feel like you don't take out the leader head because the other 2 heads are just gonna. Listen, it's all one organism. It's a big. Can you beat a 3-headed attack ostrich? Answer the question. It's a simple yes or no.
A 3-headed attack ostrich.
Okay, realistically, can you beat a real ostrich?
We just established that I could beat a 2-headed attack ostrich.
That one's smaller. This is big. People ride Dodrios in the anime.
Yeah. People don't ride Doduos?
Maybe kids, but I could beat up a kid.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to.
I'm just waiting for the day.
Should have beat up more kids when I was a
when
minor.
I was a kid, yeah.
So
you're saying
Dodrio's 5'11".
Okay. But on Tinder he's 6 foot.
Well, I mean, give or take. It depends on the plumage.
That's true. So you're saying there's no way?
There's no way. Dude, have you met an ostrich in real life?
I haven't met an ostrich in real life.
I've met an ostrich in real life. I can't beat
so you're
one
saying I
with 3
should
heads.
stay zoomed out? I think I can
No, stay zoomed in.
But then we can't see.
You don't need to. You'll see
I'm
it.
choosing.
We'll see it at the end.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Seal.
That's a seal.
People beat seals, but I don't think I obliterate it because it does have blubber. It does have access to, I think, ice moves, even though it's not ice type yet. And it was Aurora Beam, which imagine getting hit with Aurora Borealis, but as an ice type move from a Pokemon, and I think that hurts. I don't think it's obliterate because I won't come out of it unscathed, or relatively unscathed.
Okay, so it's probably. Yeah, but I definitely think we have the advantage.
Hello once again, everyone. Sorry for another abrupt ending, but this is the end of part 2 of our Gen 1 tier list video. Part 3, the link should be up here somewhere. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you over at part 3. Peace out.